Hello everyone, why not? Let's talk about Throwback Thursday. And today on Throwback Thursday, we're going to talk about something very, very interesting personally. So, for those who are like interested in my personal, well, as a kid, I knew girls were something to behold, I guess in quotations, but I didn't really know. And Brandy was one of them. Kelly, not Kelly, my gosh, Kimberly from Power Rangers, of course. Everyone's like, yeah, of course. But as soon, I don't know, yeah. Back in the day, it's like I didn't really give a frick. Yeah, nowadays I give a frick if they're dating someone, but previously it's like, yeah, as a kid, I didn't know any better. So, well, basically, then the Birds and the Bees talk happened, and then after that, I think like 2 years or 3 years later, boom and boom. Yeah, it's like a freaking girl group, and I have to admit, yeah, Spice Girls too. Spice Girls was something interesting as well, but this girl group I'm going to talk about, they're the ones that actually made it like a realization of holy sh. And also, it just brings to the idea of when it comes to me and actually having a crush on a girl. Of course, yes, I know. I'll have a crush on a girl by her looks. But more than anything, it's her voice. That's the thing. It's like her voice. That is the true thing. It's like if she could sing, it's like, oh my gosh. Yes. I would just be starstruck and just have a freaking crush on you automatically, girls. So yeah, that's a tip out for you for anyone who's like, oh, I would like him to be with me. It's like, yeah, that's a nice little tip. But anyways, so there is no way, shape, or form you could actually escape this girl group, especially if you're watching Cartoon Network, because that's what I was watching in the late afternoon to evening was Cartoon Network. And there was no way, shape, or form you could actually escape from their commercial. And yeah, the commercial, oh my gosh, as soon as I heard them, I was like, and then as soon as saw them, I'm like, oh man, oh. Yeah, puppy love, puppy love or crush or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, the sad part about this girl group is that this girl group is not like the Spice Girls. I already mentioned them, who actually had like a few songs. Yeah, Spice Girls, they have a bit of good songs out there. Then you have Pussycat Dolls, and oh yeah, and when I was 15 years old, oh my gosh, the Pussycat Dolls. Oh, I'm sorry, but seriously, yeah, Pussycat Dolls, even though their first song didn't actually work out. That's the craziest part. It's like, you would think, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? You would figure that was the first song. That wasn't their first song. Their first song was. Well, anyways, yeah, that first song, whoever wrote it, whoever thought that would be an awesome popular song, should be sent to the corner, and look what they done. It should be sent to the corner and never write music again, because that was the most stupidest song I ever heard. Because I tried looking at the song, listening to the song, and I'm like, yeah, I can see why it didn't even make a recognizable scene. Yeah, it's like, yes, you have the hot girls, but you need also a good song. If you need a good catchy song that just flares up, that's all. It's what you need. Instead, you wanted them to use this song. It's like, yeah, that song is the dumbest song I ever heard. I mean, it's most likely the prequel of Buttons, but no one want to ever talk about that. And most importantly, I would tell them, don't even say that song even exists. It shouldn't exist. Anyways, continue on with that rant of, oh my gosh, that first song of Pussycat Dolls and the fact that how crappy it is. We're gonna go to the freaking group that I'm talking about. And their group is simply known as Play. That was their group. That was their group name. And, oh, yeah, 11 years old. Yeah, I was 11. And, yeah, their group started. You got Anais, you got Faye, you got Anna, and you got Rosie. The craziest part has to be the fact of finding out later that they actually were a Swedish group. That was interesting. And of course, the song that just straight up grabbed me, and I'm like, holy crap, it's us against the world. And sadly, not to say that they're one hit wonders, but that's what basically happened. I mean, yes, they have Master Part 2, and that was featured in Master of Disguise, but they didn't make sure that it actually worked. Oh, they're the ones who made Cinderella. Really? Okay, one second, folks. I gotta make sure because I thought that was the Cheetah Girls. But okay, one second. Alright, I had to check it out. They most likely sung the song first, and then the Cheetah Girls took it from them. Damn. And that happens many times, actually, believe it or not. That actually happens more than you think. Yeah, I like that song too. That song was awesome. Yeah, I wish I knew it was, well, I don't know. Cheetah Girls sucked. I didn't give a crap about Cheetah Girls. Even if Raven Simone, and that was like another person I actually liked. But yeah, Raven Simone was actually one of the girls I actually liked too, but my gosh, she bloated up. My gosh, she bloated up. And I was like, yeah, frick that. She was part of the Cheetah Girls. So, anyways. So, yeah, apparently they had Us Against the World. Of course, it's I'm Gonna Make You Love Me. I never heard of that one. So, just like many songs that I never really heard about, which basically shows you how much it sucked for them. I mean, yeah, it totally sucked because it's like, in seriousness, it's like if their group was actually good, even though I believe their group is good, it's just that they didn't actually get into the actual radar. And that's the messed up part. It's like if they actually got into the radar, then most likely they would still continue. Yeah. But I do have to say, oh my gosh, they're drop dead gorgeous. Oh my gosh, drop dead gorgeous. So yeah, oh my gosh, these were actually my first actual crush, um, girl group. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't cash in my NSYNC tickets because yeah, I got to see NSYNC in concert for them. But if I got marooned and they were there playing in a concert and to get in, then I most likely would have definitely went there. But one thing about their group is that you had the first three that actually had drop dead beauties, and it looks like some of them actually left. Yeah, and then you had the original group that actually broke off in 2005, and Faye actually left in 2003. Then we got the newest ones. Apparently, Janet might have replaced Faye. And then after that, they broke off. And then in 2009, they came back together. Faye returned. Anais returned. The other two didn't return. So they got Sene Carlson and also Mel Lee or some kind of crap. Yeah, Swedish and Swedish. It's really crazy. I mean, just to find out that they weren't American, they were Swedish. But that's the thing. The thing is that they went off my radar. That's the messed up point. It's the fact that they went off my radar. As soon as they went off my radar, all I knew was just that they were also drop dead girl group, but they weren't able to actually get to the point of where it's like they stayed afloat and they made sure that everyone knew that they were there. Yeah, I didn't even see their music video. That's the worst part. It's like for their music video, for their freaking commercial to show up on Cartoon Network, you might as well just have the freaking music video there. And to see the music video after all these years, I would have preferred to have seen it when I was little. Yeah, because if I was little, I would have more of a crush on them besides just I just had a crush. I enjoyed their voices. Oh my gosh, their voices are just so good. Oh my gosh, so good. I'm actually just download one of their songs. Yeah, but as for Master Part 2, that was nice. Master Part 2 is kind of nice, but it sucks that this got shadowed over by someone else. Nah, I think they actually did have Master Part 2, but it was very short. It was like very short. It was at the end. It was like they started it with the end, and then after that, they faded it out and went to something else. But this is. I like them. I really did. I liked them. it's just sucky that they didn't actually get to the point of where the Pussycat Dolls are, or where Spice Girls are. That would be actually cool. Just the fact that they actually would have rose to the part of where Britney Spears is technically. Yeah, they would have just been a Britney Spears. The fact that they started when they were teenagers and then they actually grew up to adults, and my gosh, the transformation would just be, dude, man, that would just be crazy. Personally, if I could actually have had a poster in my room of them, I wasn't really too big on hanging stuff up. I mean, I did hang stuff up, but it wasn't really me. It was my mom, and she framed it. But if I was able to actually have them in a poster, would I do it? Yeah, but most likely it will be in my closet. Yeah, in my closet. Oh my gosh, my closet back then. What the frick? Yeah, I kept it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the story for another day. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you guys haven't heard of Play, well, I have like at least 3 of their songs down below. It's sad that the Cheetah Girls stole Cinderella from her. Let me. I'm gonna just type in right quick. Cinderella song, Cheetah Girls. Yep. Cheetah Girls right there. Oh my gosh, right there, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is a bullshit. Thank you for watching it. Oh my gosh. The Cheetah Girls steal crap, people. They stole crap. Oh my